The secret to getting reviews without outright begging for them. I know we all need to get reviews, and it's an important ranking factor for many platforms like Google Business Profile, Yelp Maps, Bing, etc. Even Facebook reviews. It depends on your industry, but for most local businesses, Google Business Profile. But we never really want to, it's very awkward to go out and beg for them, and sometimes it makes the customers feel uncomfortable and it can create some, weird situations. So I once mentioned QR codes is a good way. If you're a restaurant, you can plaster them everywhere, but that's not sustainable for every type of local business. You can't just put a QR code everywhere or just give it to your customer. You have to be more creative. And I was having a really interesting conversation with ChatGTP with these specific prompts, and I'm going to replicate the conversation now because it mentioned some really good ideas that are applicable to many types of local businesses. What's the most awkward way a business can ask for a review? Can you give me some common ways most local businesses do it that are funny and awkward but actually happen often? And is there a way to make customers want to leave reviews without us asking for them, other than just giving excellent service and quality? Maybe something creative perhaps. You did mention last time we spoke about the review live board on the restaurant, like a wooden board or a digital board. That was very smart.
Oh, businesses have mastered the art of making review requests painfully awkward. One of my favorites, the hostage situation. This is when a cashier stares at you while pointing to the review QR code, refusing to break eye contact until you scan it. It's like a silent standoff. Who will cave first? Then there's the guilt trip special. This one's brutal. The employee hands you your receipt and with a sad voice says, "Our boss only gives us bonuses if we get good reviews. Just thought you should know." Now, your review isn't about the business. It's about saving someone's rent money. And of course, there's the overly personal approach. Some businesses will actually say, "If you don't leave us a review, my manager will think I did a bad job." So now you're emotionally responsible for a stranger's career. No pressure. Now, how do you get people to want to leave a review without straight up asking? One trick, make it a game. If you own a coffee shop, you could have a sign that says, "Leave the funniest review of the week and get your drink named after you." People love recognition, and now they have a reason to be creative. Or how about the mystery reward? Tell customers every month we surprise one random reviewer with a freebie. No guarantee, no bribery, just curiosity. People love a shot at winning something, even if it's small. And my favorite, the ego wall. Feature the best reviews on a digital screen, a chalkboard, or even a framed section on the wall. People love seeing their own words on display. If they know their review might be featured, they're way more likely to leave one, just to see their name up there. The secret? Make leaving a review feel cool, like they're contributing to something fun, instead of just doing you a favor.
So you mentioned some ideas for common businesses like restaurants or cafes, but can you come up with some really good ideas that would meet different kinds of local businesses like scaffolders or funeral homes or something kind of really hard to come up with a good idea for? Also, do most people leave reviews when they have something negative to say rather than something positive? I know that's very difficult, right? So how do we combat that? And besides what you've already mentioned, what's a review strategy that feels like magic that actually works and applies for local businesses?
All right, let's tackle the hard ones. For scaffolders, not exactly a business people feel emotionally attached to, right? But you could make reviews fun by adding a height theme. Something like, "Our highest rated review gets a golden hard hat on our wall of fame." Or even better, leave a review and guess the tallest building we've worked on. Closest guess gets a free pressure wash on us. Now it's a challenge, not just a review. For funeral homes, super delicate, but it's possible. Instead of asking for reviews, encourage people to leave memorial messages about their loved ones on your website or a tribute wall in the office. Naturally, many will mention the kindness and professionalism of the funeral home, turning heartfelt stories into organic testimonials without it feeling like a request. For tow truck companies, people only call when they're in a terrible situation, so they're not in the mood to leave reviews. But what if you gave them a rescue club card? Something like, You survived a breakdown. Tell your story in a review and join our Wall of Road warriors. Now it feels like an achievement instead of just a transaction. Now, about negative versus positive reviews. Yes, people are way more likely to leave a review when they're upset. It's a mission at that point. When they're happy, they just move on. To combat that, businesses need to interrupt the moment of satisfaction. The best time to nudge a happy customer isn't after they leave. It's right when they're feeling good. If you're a barber, hand them a mirror and say, that fresh cut deserves a shout out. If you drop a review, tag us, and we'll feature you on our best cuts page. Or for a repair service, follow up with a quick text a day later. Your AC's back in action. If you're feeling that sweet, cold air, let us know with a quick review. It's light, it's in the moment, and it reminds them how good they feel right now. But here's a magical strategy that works almost every time. The exclusive insider approach. Tell customers something like, we're testing a new loyalty program, and we're starting with the people who leave reviews. No pressure, but if you leave one, we'll make sure you're on the VIP list. Suddenly, leaving a review isn't about helping you. It's about getting in on something they don't want to miss. The trick? Make reviews feel like a win for them instead of just a favor for you.
I liked the one that you told me last conversation more, where you said there's like a surprise gift that will come to you and we'll give it to you next time you come back in our store or next time you use our services. Just leave a review and next time you come back in. Or the one about the latte, we'll name the latte after that. Those are funny ones. Also, how do businesses unintentionally push customers away from leaving reviews? Because sometimes I've seen businesses, local ones, do this.
Yeah, the mystery gift one is gold. People love surprises. Leave a review, and next time you're in, we'll have a little something waiting for you. No specifics, just intrigue. Could be a free cookie, an upgrade, or even just a funny sticker. The mystery makes it irresistible. Same with the name a latte after you idea. People love seeing their name on something. Imagine ordering the Steve special, because Steve left a hilarious review. Now Steve is coming back, bringing friends, and they all want their own drinks named after them. It's review-driven marketing and customer retention in one. Now about how businesses accidentally kill their own reviews. Oh, this happens a lot. First, making it complicated. If customers have to jump through hoops, scan a QR code, log in, verify an email, solve a puzzle, they're out. Keep it stupid simple. Google our name and tap the stars. That's it. Second, asking at the wrong time. If a business asks for a review, while the customer is still waiting for their order, or the service just started, it's way too soon. Like, let them enjoy it first. It's like proposing on the first date. Slow down. Then there's being way too aggressive. Some businesses bombard customers with review requests like, hey, did you leave a review? 5 minutes later, just following up. 10 minutes later, we'll cry if you don't. That's needy. If you have to beg, it means the experience wasn't memorable enough to stand on its own. And finally, not responding to existing reviews. If customers see a business ignoring the reviews it already has, why would they bother leaving one? A simple thanks for the love, Lisa. Hope to see you again. Makes future reviewers feel like their words matter. The best businesses make leaving a review feel natural, easy, and rewarding, without making customers feel like they're doing unpaid work.
Thank you. So everything has positives and negatives. So for example, if you own like a restaurant or a cafe shop, it's very easy to come up with a very smart, unique, ingenious way to get reviews. The best one I've heard was the latte one, where we have a competition. It combines two really good ideas, where you have this live review board in the restaurant or the cafe of the funniest reviews that are live and like hand selected from Google Business Profile that are displayed. So everyone's trying to compete and they're gonna go and leave funny reviews. And let's say you can combine it with the name a latte after you or name a dish in the restaurant. The one that is the funniest and gets on that board could be selected to be named after as a restaurant. Like, we'll name a coffee after you or after your name or a meal. That's very smart. Whereas the funeral home ones and the scaffolding ones, it gave us some nonsense suggestions, but you just have to get more creative. Also, before you go, please check out my website, vortexranker.com, where we help local businesses around the world rank higher and optimize for Google Maps and local SEO. So just check it out. We have a free consultation with me personally for 30 minutes at a time most convenient to you of your choosing. So just if you want to talk to me and say hi and tell me about your business, just book a free consultation and we can have a nice conversation. Anyway, that's it. Take care.